chooses to bring this one out. And the choice to leave the end zone gonna cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Half 85.
Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He loses the football. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's a gain of 13. And it sets him up with 1st and goal. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Tyler Scott now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down, Williams. He beams one deep right, and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
What's that?
1st down throw for Allen. On the move, headed right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
the ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Allen setting up play action. Looking the sideline, that's Coleman. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st down there.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st and goal, Chicago.
First down from the red zone. Flush down out to his left. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. So before they can... Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Buying some time left. He shovels this one forward. He's contained at the line for no gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 10 now. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Allen on 3rd down. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 4th down, Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Bass now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down throw by Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's caught for the 1st. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bears with a 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Here's Allen. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Motion man sent left.
Look out!
On first down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Out! Look out!
Trying again, following the sack. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Alert! What is that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bears decide to call their first time out. So on fourth down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Williams to throw on first. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Lefts, they connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Now here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
56, 56. We'll go.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Nearly an interception on that play, so that brings up second down.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Looking to throw. Shakir with the grab.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
One last play before the break.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh my, that's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
He finds space into the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Working quickly here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Williams has his man, it's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. A dose of the hurry up offense here. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Carney's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a little close for comfort, but it does get to the end zone before going out for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alert! What's that?
They'll try the right side with Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
From the 35 on second down. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, In the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Into a crowd and, oh, intercepted! And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Santos now for the extra point. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Bears 31, Bills 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Regular. We'll go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here. Touchdown, Chicago!
Touchdown, Chicago.
Santos now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Alert! Look out!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's to the sideline as Shakir snags it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Half 85, half 85. What is that?
1st down throw for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Go!
To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Connection made to Coleman. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this thing. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So Buffalo's going to call its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Allen. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go. Allen. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.